to a student from Norwich who is trying to change the world of fashion. May Gauntlet has disabilities and got so fed up trying to find clothing to meet her needs that she started her own business. She now designs clothes and accessories that are inclusive and adaptive. Zoe Dennis reports.
Snip by snip, 21-year-old designer May Gauntlet hopes to change the fashion industry for the better. She has disabilities and struggles to find adaptive clothing to meet her needs.
When I was going out to buy clothing, I was finding that I would avoid trying stuff on because changing rooms just weren't fitted for my needs. And looking at the clothing, as you can tell, I'm quite a bright dresser, and there wasn't really anything that really spoke to me and my individuality in terms of adaptiveness or in terms of just colours.
May's signature style is anything bright, bold and always yellow. Clothing not just a piece of fabric to her, but a form of identity.
Yellow is such a bright, positive colour. It's so nice to walk down the street and see people kind of smiling and laughing, but mainly smiling. And kind of, it just was an uplifting colour. I've gone through a lot in my life and I think it's really kind of, yellow just feels like home at this point, so I've just always been drawn to it.
After taking part in an inclusive fashion tour, she was overwhelmed by the feedback.
I think one of the things that's really powerful with working with people with disabilities is that there is high and lows. You kind of struggle with seeing certain people passing away due to their disabilities, and it's something that you have to be kind of very mindful about, and it's such a powerful part of what we do.
And what is your message to the fashion industry as a whole?
Include disabled people. Genuinely think about the functionality of design, think about wearing the design, think about who's going to be wearing it, how they put it on, include the representation. It's so vital especially for younger generations with disabilities, being able to see that representation. I know for me would have been a massive life changer from a young age. The dream is to see adaptive fashion walking down the high street and actually see it being embraced by everyone.
May Gauntlet proving one sequin at a time, adapted fashion should never be out of fashion. Zoe Dennis, BBC Look East, Norwich.